Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tommy Boy 4550, and this is going to be my pickups video for the last, I guess, 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. At first, I really didn't think I was going to have that much, but I actually got a decent amount of stuff here. As some of you guys already know that are on our Facebook group, I actually did a little traveling with me and Synman, and I actually did a Craigslist deal. Had to drive about an hour and a half away, but you know, I usually don't drive away. Drive to another place unless it's for something really good. So, and considering these type of games are at least hard to find up here, I just took a chance and went down and picked it up. So, anyways, I'll just start off with this just to get it out of the way. I had the just the cart for the nuclear strike, but I didn't have the box. And yeah, I got the box. I mean, to me it looks like it's sun faded, but my fucking, not synman, but my other brother says that it doesn't look like it is. But yeah, I can tell just by looking at it that it's sun faded. I mean, it's not super bad or anything, but other than from the little fading right there, it's still pretty good. So, but yeah, all I need is the manual, and I'll have this complete. Because yeah, the main reason why I got this is because my dad really hasn't played this on the 64, but he had this on the PlayStation. So it's like, I wanted to see how different it would be on the 64, so I picked this one up. But yeah, I got that. And going from that, we'll move right along into the stuff I got when I went down there. I'll say that I paid about between 130 and 140 for everything that I got here. This is all on the trip on the way going down there. We'll jump right into the Saturn stuff really quick. I'll get this out of the way since it's not that big of a deal. But it's Striker 96, which is, of course, a soccer game. You know what? Fucking, I'll give it a try. Why not? And at the very least, this had the hinges broken off right there. But the good thing is, remember my Resident Evil that had the broken thing down at the bottom right there where the lashes couldn't go on? This one had ones that were perfect, so what I did is I switched this one out with the Resident Evil one. So now I actually have, I mean, it's still kind of scratched up, but it actually holds on there and I can open and close it. So yeah, there's some times when those sports games come in handy, you know. But you know what, fuck it, either way I'll give this one a try. Why not? But yeah, I got that. And also got Mech Warrior 2 right there. I'm pretty much willing to give any game a try, as long as it has some decent gameplay. And there's that. I mean, these games have like the usual wear and tear. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them have, well, a little more scratches, but they all play good. So that's what matters. Trying to do what R-Rob does, stack everything up here. But also got Last Bronx, which is a fighting game. Pretty sweet, yeah. Cause see, I really don't find Saturn games, especially around here in my town. I mean, sometimes you'll find them at a Goodwill or a thrift shop maybe, but other than that, you really don't come across them that often up here. So that's one reason why I jumped on this. Oof. Here's the game. Yeah, those two ads in there, Lost Road and Quake. I'm gonna try and pick up those games if I can. And see, that's kind of the thing too. I mean, I wanted to buy some of these off of eBay, some of these games, but I don't know. I just prefer to actually go out and try and find them like this, because it feels like it's more rewarding when you actually do, because you know, I spent all that time looking for them and then you finally find them. But anyway, Battle Arena Toshinden. Ultimate Revenge Attack. Right there. Another fighting game, which is Pretty sweet. There's the back of it in case you want to check that out. Oh, man, that's a big fucking manual too. There's the game in case you want to check that out. And this one, I was like, wow, man. Iron Storm. My first working designs title right here, which is pretty flippin' sweet. I mean, I just like how the artwork is, you know, when the way it shines. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up in here, but there's the back of it. Good condition. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can find some really cheap brand new sports titles if I can to replace all these cases. It kind of sucks. I mean, it's not too bad, but I prefer to have everything as new as it can be. Then I got Virtual on Cyber Troopers. Right there. And there's that. And then, of course, you can probably already see from right here. We got X-Men, Children of the Atom, which is, yeah, I mean, I got a decent amount of fighting games. Like, I got this one, that one, and that one. So, no shortage of those right there, which is awesome. There's the game. So, yeah, I mean, of course, when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I'll text the guy and see what he wants and see if we could work out something. Because originally he wanted just, oh, well, he had this too. This came with the lot right here. I know I already have it right here, but I fucking really didn't even bother with it. It's the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 2, though. But at the very least, if I find a loose copy of Sonic the Hedgehog, I'll put it in here and I'll have this up for trade. Unless someone has a loose copy and they want to make it complete, let me know. That Sonic 2 is also up for trade. But originally he wanted $150 for all this, and I was like, you know what? That's like way too much. You know, I mean, if he were to go on eBay and sell them individually, he could probably get that much. But also, like, I probably ain't gonna pay more than like $90 for all these. So I mean, that's probably still a little too much. But considering the X-Men, Iron Storm, Last Bronx, and I guess Virtual on, that to me that was worth it right there. And you know, instead of paying $150, 90 right there. When I took my trip down there and when on the way coming back, I actually spent less than what he wanted to. So I actually did pretty good because this isn't all what I got. I got more shit down there. I'll start with when I picked up at the Goodwill down there in Cedar Rapids. I can say that. Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. It's the greatest hits, but you know what? I really don't have any Tomb Raider games, so I just said fucking pick it up. I'm not too worried about it being greatest hits. If I come across a Black Label or whatever, then we'll go from there. And then, let's see. We went to the usual bookstore down there, Half Price Books, and they really didn't have that. I mean, they had some stuff down there, but fucking hell, man. They had, what is that, the Fantasy Star Online? I think it was for the GameCube. Yeah, it was for the GameCube. They wanted $50 for that. Even if that's how much is going for online, I'd rather fucking just pay it online and then fucking have them send it out than fucking get it there because, yeah, like if they would have had that game for $25, I probably would have just said fucking I would have picked it up, you know. But no, they want to charge fucking full price for that shit so they can get fucked. But anyways, the only thing that I saw down there that was worth picking up was got the price tag on there, but Tokyo Highway Battle, which, you know, I'm kind of into the racing games. This is in pretty good condition. It's actually not a game I've seen or heard about. It's like game that you really don't see around, at least around here. I know in Japan they probably have a ton of these over there. But. And then this one I actually, well, you can fucking see right there, but yeah, I went crazy when I saw this one. Because usually when I go down there, you guys know from my last trip when I went down there, I look at all the game guides that they have and I try and get the best ones that I can find. This is like the best one that I found right here. As you can see, it's Ocarina of Time strategy guide, which is really sweet. I mean, it's not in the best condition. I mean, you see some wear and tear right there, and you can see from the glare. I don't know if you can pick that up on there, but there's like it's like someone put piece of paper on top of it, and they did like a whole bunch of writing or something. But you know what? For how old it is, and for $6, fuck it, I don't care. Take that any day. And it looks like all the pages are in here, so we're good on that. Show you a little bit of what it looks like right there. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'll just have to be very careful when I take that sticker off. But that's what I got from there. And then I went in town to the video game etc. they got there, because they usually have some good stuff on depending on what they got. And for PlayStation 1 games, I picked up Tomb Raider 2, Black Label, and Tomb Raider 3, Black Label. Don't have Tomb Raider 1, but that'll eventually come. And then I also picked up Darkstone, which, yeah, I paid $8 for it. I just looked at the back of it and saw that it was an RPG. Never really heard of this one, so I just said, fuck it, pick it up and see how it is. At the very least, it's another RPG to add into my collection right there. And then, PS2 games, I just went all out and fucking picked up these two right here. Time Crisis 2 and Time Crisis 3. Because I really don't have that many Gun-Con games for the PlayStation 2. And, of course, they are complete. I mean, the fucking CDs are like brand fucking new, if you can tell just by looking at it. But yeah, I do have the first one for the PlayStation, so that's pretty sweet. All I need to do is get the ones for the PS3. This one's pretty good too. There's like some dirt and stuff on there, but I can clean it up easily. And it does have the manual, so that's pretty sweet. And they have like a deal down there, like a couple bins where they buy 5 for $5 or whatever. And this is in one of them, the Bouncer. I saw that it was a Square subtitle, and I looked at the back, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give this one a shot. Why not? The only thing about this one is it doesn't have the manual, but I should be able to find out online on eBay or something. And got the usual wear and tear on there, but nothing too bad. Something different to play. I always go for that kind of stuff, you guys know. And then Xenosaga. I finally got number 1. So I have 1, 2, and 3. The only thing about it is for number 2, I don't have the artwork in the manual. So I'll either have to buy that. I tried looking on eBay for the artwork in the manual separately, and I couldn't find any of it. So I'll probably just wait until a while and see if I can find that on, I don't know, while I'm hunting or whatever. Maybe I'll get lucky. Either way, if I come across, I don't know, a complete copy or something, then I'll put that up for trade. But this is complete, of course. And I'm pretty sure this is a one-disc game right here. Hopefully it is. But yeah, there's only some light scratches on there. But yeah, finally glad to at least in some form have all the Xenosaga games right there. I don't know, I might try and get the those dot hack games, see if I can pick those up. But yeah, that's not it right there, because the next day I decided to go down to my local pawn shop, the ones that are, they're not going out of business, but they're just starting to sell their shit, and I think they're not going to be in the pawn shop business anymore. So I used to go down there a lot and pick up a lot of good stuff at a good price that you guys know from my previous pickups. So I just said, you know what, fuck it, go down there, see what they have, and pick up a whole bunch of stuff and see what I can get. And all the stuff that I got here that I'm going to be showing you from now on, I got it for 30 bucks, all of it. So we'll start, holy shit, with all my N64 cards. Anyways, we got WWF No Mercy. That was a good one. WWF WrestleMania 2000. Yeah, both of these I used to play all the time with my brother, so that's one of the reasons why I got them. Turok 2 Seats Vivo. Nightmare Creatures. Extreme G, which is like a racing game with like motorbikes. Well, futuristic motorbikes. Wave Race 64. And Top Gear Rally 2. I haven't really seen a rally game on the 64, so I picked that one up. Barley Harvest, which has a price sticker on there, but that's not how much I paid for it. And these two I'll just show all at once. South Park and South Park Chef's Love Shack. Which is, they're pretty good right there. So, yeah, I'm going to try and, because you guys know me, I usually don't buy the games unless they come with the box and the manual, but I just said fuck it. Because that's holding me back right there. I'm trying to get as many games as I can, so I just got all these right here. I'm pretty sure at some point I'll come across the box and the manual, so it's no big deal to me. And just to get this out of the way, I picked up a DS game. Lufia Curse of the Centrals. That's how it is. This is complete. Right there. What the hell? Okay. Another RPG type game right there. So, can't go wrong with that. And this one right here, Mega Man Network Transmission. They didn't have any Mega Man games for the GameCube, so the only thing that sucks about this is it doesn't come with the manual, but I should be able to find that online pretty easily since it's kind of a newer title and its CD's in good condition too. So we got that, and then I'll still keep on concentrating on these. Siphon Filter with the Omega Strain. And another thing too, I was actually going to buy a Siphon Filter down at that half-price books, but they couldn't find the fucking CDs that came with it. I don't know why. But yeah, it kind of pissed me off a little bit, but I'll check this one out. Got the game right there. Usual scratches on there, but not too bad. I'm pretty sure it'll still play. I need to get a new case, so that's pretty beat up. And then Inuyasha Feudal Combat, right there. This is an extra copy, but I figured since it's an anime-based game, it's a fighting game, pick it up and see if anybody else wants it. I'd take a shot and see if anybody else needs a game like this. If any of you guys want a copy of this, let me know. I'm pretty sure. Yep. This has an interchangeable case, which is pretty sweet. So my copy has a see-through one, so you can see both sides, which is pretty awesome. But because usually now when I go out and look for the games, even if I have the game ready, if it's pretty good or pretty cheap, I'll pick it up for you guys and throw it up on here and let you guys know. This is for trade right here. And then moving on to some Xbox games, I got Con, Make a Rally 4. I like the rally type of games. This is complete. Right there. Murakuma, Kumo, Renegade Mech Pursuit. Another one of those games I really never heard of, but I'll still pick it up and give it a shot. Why the hell not, right? It is complete. And yeah, Unreal Championship, which never really played on the Xbox, which is also complete. Right there. Really nice. And System Link, Wonderful Players, that's going to be pretty sweet. We'll have to have like a tournament or something like that sometime. And then this one I never really heard of. I just said fuck it, pick it up and see how good it is. Kakuto Chojin, Backyard Brutal, a fighting game, which looks like it should be okay, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I seem to be into picking up titles that aren't usually well known. I'll pick them up. I don't care. But this one also comes complete, which is pretty sweet. And that's pretty much it. Except, before I forget, yeah, I picked up, well, I downloaded Tomb Raider on my PC. Yeah, because it was like $10 cheaper than buying it on the PS3 or whatever. But yeah, so far that game's pretty good. I'd suggest if you like, if you like the Uncharted series, pick up that game because you'll pretty much like it right away. And for those that are wondering if it's still kind of the same way of the old Tomb Raiders, still has that feel to it. But of course, with the game that hasn't been released for a while, they had to change a couple things. But it's still the Tomb Raider that everyone knows. So, but yeah. So far, this is everything that I have. But at least for me, I'm pretty sure I did good. So, what do you guys think? Did I do good, or yeah? Anyways, just leave your comments down below, and yeah, happy hunting. keep scoring, both in the game and on your hunts. Peace.